Adams has got 6.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get you.
Not at all. They've been able to score with ease.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Steven Adams from New Zealand, the first Kiwi Clark ever drafted in the first round.
And Kevin, he played rugby growing up. He says that it helped him prepare for the physicality of playing inside.
Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Golden State. Barbosa comes in for Steph Curry. The Thunder also changing it up. Collison comes in for Adams. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Stolen by Cantor. And again, Oklahoma City running the court in transition. Got a piece of it. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
They keep going down low with the ball, and it results in points. They're having their way in the paint.
And it's resulted in a big early lead, too.
And one thing I like about Adams, maybe it's the rugby background, he plays with so much aggression, but always keeps an even keel. He's the one who sort of initiates contact, and he becomes an irritant with his opponent, but he never retaliates, and that's real toughness. They've made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder, is the blowout in store?
Too early to say that and go there, Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense, too, guys. Boy, you look at Steven Adams, he's got an impressive frame. You forget that he's only 21 years old. So he's got room to grow and to get stronger, both when you consider...
Livingston passes to Bogut.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Warriors, Andrew Bogut.
That one is off. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Durant. And he's good on the second. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. And Waiters kicks to Cantor. Back to Waiters. Here's the three. The Warriors pull it in.
Defensive foul.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Well, this is a club that shot 75% as a team from the free throw line last season.
And that one misses. That one is no good. Here's Morrow. From deep three-point range. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And for the Thunder here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
It was pretty impressive the way they moved the ball, made the extra pass, and found open shooters that whole quarter.
Yeah, it's been a complete team effort out there. Great to watch.
The Warriors last season voted the most fun team to watch in the NBA. Easy to see why. Arguably the greatest shooting backcourt in NBA history, and a lot of great passers, too.
Thompson and Barnes, the 2 and 3. David Lee is out there with Green, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burdick. Doris, what do you have?
Well, thank you, Kevin. As you know, Russell Westbrook, one of the most competitive guys you'll meet. He looks as though he is angry on the court, and quite often he is. As Kevin Durant has said, anger could be good and bad, but it's on the good side for Russ. He doesn't like anybody he is playing against. He does a great job every single game of playing with fire and with force. Guys?
He's something else, Doris. Thanks. The dish now to Green. From deep. And it's Durant with the rebound. When you watch the Warriors, Clark, they're having fun playing out there. Great chemistry on the floor and in the locker room.
Yeah, it looks like a bit of a college atmosphere.
It does.
I mean, their harmony and chemistry is outstanding. A lot of youthful enthusiasm. And remember, despite their success, this is still one of the youngest teams in the league.
It's Curry outside. Morrow with the rebound.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Cantor dishes to Durant. Lets it go from 14. Shot is off. The Warriors go the other way. Up the floor, here's Thompson, and that's good. Lead pass to get it done.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. A different look for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams comes in for Cantor. And Serge Ibaka subbed in for Nick Collison. The Thunder leading by 22. And here is Durant. He's got 20. Morrow kicks to Durant. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Durant's got 23 points.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points. I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
Well, supposedly, Kevin Durant, a.k.a. KD, enjoys playing NBA 2K prior to every game as a way to loosen up and kind of as an informal scouting report for the other team. That guy just soaks up all the basketball he can get. Keep listening, KD, and keep playing.
Lee. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Lee's got his second bucket of the night.
That's exactly what they wanted to do. I mean, you'd like to see that every time down the floor.
Durant drawing the double team. And Kevin Durant, guys, officially listed, I'm looking at my book here, at 6'9". I imagine he's that height in video game form. Steve, you think that's selling him short?
Yeah, maybe. You know, it's interesting. A lot of guys who are 6'11" or 7 feet prefer to actually be listed as smaller. I think it's because in Durant's case, he wants to be known as more of a guard than a forward. But regardless, it doesn't matter what they list him at. He's just a ridiculously talented player.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice, real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
Oof. Oh, that one had it all, guys. Power and grace. Just beautiful.
And here we go with Westbrook heading to the hoop. Goes quick out.
Watch out now.
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Man, and it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look.
Analytics has become a huge part of the NBA, and one element of that jumps out at me is basically the cameras that track every movement of every player and can provide info on when exactly a player gets tired to how much of their time on the floor they are actually running instead of standing around.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Lee. And back to the camera system we were talking about, some teams using it more than others, but they are starting to find and use all sorts of data, Steve, from those cameras.
Yeah, it's interesting to hear how different teams are using that technology. Some teams use it to check on the club's spacing. They'll see how many times a guy is dribbling the ball compared to the season before. That's what the Celtics did with Rondo. It's really interesting. It's a tremendous amount of data to process, but the trick is, you know, making it work, making it mean something.
Curry passes to Bogut. On the rebound goes to the Thunder. Durant's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
And Curry, here we go. And he gets it to go from the high post. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Oh, what a sweet stroke from Curry on that one.
Durant just inside the line. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
In low to Bogut. And that one is hammered home.
gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
Yeah, but he got a little lucky getting away with it. That could have very easily been called a technical foul.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barbosa's checked in.
21 seconds of the shot clock. 21.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And Durant. Oh,
Look out! Wow.
Steven Adams.
here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
Barbosa dishes to Bogut. Here's Livingston. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Launches it. And no good trying to get that one. So as we conclude the first half, so far...
Yes, Kevin, I'm...
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Well, when he gets to the rim, I mean, you know he's going to score. That's just the way it is, and he's been getting there a lot so far today.
And Steve, he's been operating at extremely close range. The D has to do a much better job of protecting the basket the rest of the way.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Durant outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Adams in at the 5. And Green gets it to go.
You just can't afford to let somebody get that good position in the paint.
Well, it's more than trouble when... Oh, what a throwdown there. Man! Boy, you got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man down.
You know, Clark, and even then, he might just go over it.
He could.
Look at this. Check out the elevation he gets.
Major.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, guys, common wisdom among players is that it's better to be an unrestricted free agent than a restricted one. However, a recent study found that comparable players ended up making more money in restricted free agencies. Teams know they have to overpay to avoid a player's team matching that offer. Kevin?
Well, some good examples from this offseason, Doris. Great job, thanks.
Yeah, the contracts given to Chandler Parsons and Gordon Hayward come to mind. I mean, both were able to command max salaries despite not yet being star caliber.
Another shot. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Well, Klay Thompson, the son of former #1 draft pick Michael Thompson, but totally different games. His father was a big man who kind of played inside. Klay, a swing man, just a knockdown shooter from deep.
Here's Iguodala. Westbrook with the nice D there.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
Good.
Kevin Durant.
Durant's got 41.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And Klay's father, Michael, often his toughest critic, he tells Klay, post those smaller guards up and don't always fade away. I can hear him saying it.
Oh, my, that's why I'm laughing. Sounds just like Michael. He knew how to handle himself with his back to the goal as a college and pro standout himself. Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Lee's checked in. And it's the Warriors with the ball. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And Waiters kicks to Augustine. That one goes. Count it.
Make it 10 of...